I should really put like a, you know, I don't know, like a prep card there or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let's tighten these up a little bit. Tighten up the headset. That might be too tight, though. Close enough. Load. Myth, yes, myth, yes. Yes, we shall load the profile. Oh, that was weird. Start game. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do normal flatline. This.
Do you think that was 47 too?
We knew it was. We were so confident we set up an international task force to hunt him down and destroy him.
Oh my.
Even assuming this guy exists, he's still just an assassin. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
The big deal. He's the perfect clone. His DNA is a how-to manual for any cloning lab in the world. With Mr. 47 in their clutches, there'd be nothing to stop a rogue state from building an entire platoon of 47s. A whole army.
These public statements you've been making against cloning, is this what it's all about?
Of course.
But surely you can't oppose all the uses of cloning. The medical advances, the possible curing of...
Medicine won't do us much good if we're all the slaves of some clone army dictatorship.
God.
Off the record, Jack. You're not serious.
You have no idea how serious.
Gay. It's not gay.
That's why we had to eliminate 47. Having him on the loose was just too dangerous.
Why not go after whoever created him?
Oh, we did. But whenever we got too close, our agents got killed.
By 47?
See for yourself.
Yeah, see for yourself. I need shoes that click like that whenever I walk on tile. Hey, Hitman 2 comes to rear its head. I liked Hitman 2 a lot. Even though I wasn't very good at it.
11:45.
I'm sorry we have to meet like this.
It's dangerous to meet in person. You're normally more prudent. What's going on?
Looks like we've got a mole.
What up, Mr. Guns and Knives?
Here's your briefing.
Thanks. I'll read it later.
How's that wound healing?
Fine.
Hitman
Are
contracts.
we done here?
One thing. We haven't been able to get a positive ID on the target. There's a government agent in there.
I thought he said
already,
to read it later.
Though we think he knows. The price for his knowledge is getting him out alive.
And that raises my price.
Already factored in. Take this.
Designer poisons?
The clinic only lets clients out when they're fully recovered or dead. The injection puts its victim into a hibernatory state. Apply the antidote on the lips to revive them.
What
So
if this
quite
agent's
literally
already
the,
dead?
what is it,
I trust
the
you, 47.
Romeo and
The money's been
Juliet
transferred
inspired
to your
mission?
account.
So that's
It's
why
good to have you back,
I like
47.
how that's the
I'm glad
literal
to hear
Romeo
you're
and
fully
Juliet
recovered.
thingy.
Your next assignment's in Northern California. 3 mobsters have been checked into a rehab clinic for alcoholics. One of them plans to turn state's witness as soon as he's discharged. Our client wants to avoid that, but we don't know which of the 3 is the target. An undercover agent placed at the clinic to find out hasn't been heard from in a few days. The clinic will only discharge patients if they're sober or dead. The agent who's in there is apparently being kept drunk for unknown reasons, so you'll have to kill him to get him out, but we need him alive. We're giving you an experimental serum that'll give him the appearance of being dead, along with the antidote to bring him back once you're out. Something's very wrong at this clinic, 47. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, like every clinic. So I'm not going to focus on upgrading all my other stuff here, but here's what I'm going to do. See, shotgun. The Spats 12. This is also one of the places that I fell in love with the Spats 12. I've never fired one, but I would love to fire one. Hello, Mr. Guns and Knives. How are you, sir? I always liked the MP5, but I don't want to go on a shooting spree. Alright, let's see here. I do ever want to keep all those upgrades. I do want to get to the long slide eventually. 45 caliber long slide. Alright. Now, in reality, I can't keep this gun, so...
I thought he was a client. Turns out he was a doc. Wanted to talk to the guy in confinement.
Didn't look like a doctor to...
Tell me about it.
Don't care about that. How do I put that away? I forget. How do I put that away? There we go. That's it. Open door. Don't go that way. Got it. Sorry. Sorry. And how are you, Mr. Guns and Knives? Hopefully you're doing well. Now, this mission takes a little bit longer. This has got multiple targets in it. But hopefully I do it right. Hopefully I can do this okay. Oh dear. What do you want, sir? What are you doing? What are you doing back here? What are you silly bear? What are you doing back here? What are you doing? Are you being a silly bear? I think you're being a silly bear. I think that you could be a little bit sillier. I'm good, just chilling. How about you? Anyone pissed you off at work today? Not piss me off. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Can I do this without... Ah, look at him. Look at him right there. See that? We got problems. Uh-oh. Our boy's coming to check us out right now. Look at that open lid. That's crazy. Now, I like the little context clues they give in the game. But if I remember correctly, I need a way to get in. And I believe that this gentleman is my key to doing it. Although he keeps having a little freak out there. Which freaks me out. I don't like it when people are freaking out like that, you know? But I believe this is my main man to get in. But I need you to look away from me. Look away.
God, do I need a drink?
Yes, you do. But I can help you take the edge off of that. Don't worry about it. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. And there you go. Alright. And we're going to drag that body. No, sorry. We're going to drop the body. I'm going to take this patient's robes. Drag that body. Move that body. Everybody. Move that body. And we're going to dispose of that body. Fantastic. And we're going to close that lid. Don't need that no more. Now, more importantly, I don't know why I took my gun. I can't really keep it here. So just going to... Well, hold on. I might be able to keep it. But you know what? For the sake of argument, we're doing this silent assassin anyway. So we're going to we don't need that. You should be saying to these characters, you're nothing! You're presumptuous, mediocre talent! Oh, that's right. This is this guy too. I forgot about this guy. That's right. This is my ticket in. That's what it is. Don't worry about that. I just took your mission paper. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm glad these aren't prescription, okay? However, I am noticing that his eyewear may mimic some of my safety eyewear that I use, and I didn't realize it. Oh well, that sounds like a me problem and not a his problem. Mediocre, no talent. So we have to get somebody out of here and kill somebody else. Technically, they're both leaving, but don't worry about it. Oh, that's right. I have now been videotaped. I forgot about that. Now, there's a few ways in this place, if I remember correctly. And I just stupidly walked in front of a camera because I didn't look. And that's always a good sign, when you just don't even check where you're going. Let's see, is it this way? There it is. Because nobody bothers to check, right? Look at that, a beautiful maid standing right there. And just like that, we're in. Man, that's unfortunate that nobody's here to really stop me do any of the things that I'm doing here. Oh well. Howdy. Don't mind me, I'm just Mr. Walking Around, man. Alright, let's see here. I gotta remember, I gotta re-familiarize myself with this place because there's a few ways to do this. And I forget all the different ways to do this mission because there's 2 bonus targets in this mission. Now, I'm gonna do my best not to rant and rave about Nintendo this evening, but it is the one thing that is on my mind. I just want to scream at I'm not even like a big Nintendo fan. But I just, like, I want to scream at Nintendo. I just want to scream at them as loud as I possibly can. Actually, I want to scream at a lot of other people, too. But, I mean, you know. Uh-oh. Ding dong. Let's see. Dude, okay, first off, I would be super happy. I walked Bob Dylan up on stage in 1975. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? It's like, I'm the dude before the Grateful Dead, man. Like, I mean, I'm at the stage before the Grateful Dead became the Grateful Dead. You know, it's, again, I just, good lord, that very nasally, annoying freaking voice. Ugh. Alright, so that one's going to be a bit harder, but let's see if we can play a game of Go Boom. Man, don't you love it how security guards wear... Again, that era where all security guards, no matter what, wear sunglasses. You gotta love it. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a security room, but on the far side of the building. I have to get there first. Don't mind me. Seriously, don't mind me. I'm just walking around here. I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I'm Christopher walking here. Now, let's see here. Oops. Well, let's see if I can do this. There you go. Bam. And just like that, I'm in. Like a vampire. And once I'm in, I am in, as they say. God, just the music for this game is absolutely fantastic. I keep saying it because it's true, but holy crap, is it so good. I also love the way you can upgrade stuff. See, look at that. Look how fast that was. Unlike contracts where you have to sit there for a good solid 10 seconds. Like, this one's like, nope. Boom, done. Now, I don't really know if there's anything you can do in these rooms. Oh, hello. What's this? A therapist costume. Hello. And just like that, I have become a therapist. I am now a licensed physician. Isn't that scary? I am a licensed physician with a physician's license. No one can tell me that I am not a doctor, because I am so a doctor. I am such a doctor that you don't even know. As a matter of fact, I am such a doctor that I'm going to place this bomb here and no one's allowed to tell me otherwise. Don't worry though. I mean, I'm sure it won't. I'm sure that nobody will come to regret standing right underneath that chandelier. Well, I'll take it back. I could blow something up and kill somebody, or I could do this a different way. I could always just poison him too, but... Look at that. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, damn, he caught me. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I have no guns. Well, I guess this is what we're doing now. Italian Opera C. It'd be great when you kill people. I'm out of ammo. Oh, crap. Out of ammo again. Get him! Oh, God. The odds of me beating this level are very, very low. Especially now that I've just decided to murder a bunch of people. TMP. Space TMP. I need guns. Oh, snap. Oh, I just shot a guy by accident. Oh, well, whatever. Italian Opera C would be great when you kill people. Oh, man. Alright, so... This did not go according to plan. Oh, God! Look, I'm a doctor. I'm allowed to shoot people, okay? It's medically necessary. Oh, good lord. This is medicinal 9mm. Well, might as well. I mean, I'm caught, so... There we go. Just, as I'm walking around covered in bullet holes. It's like, what happened here? I don't know. Look, things got out of hand, okay? Things just got out of hand. I don't know what happened, okay? 1 minute we were fine, and the next minute I screwed up, okay? What do you want from me? Oh, no. Oh, see, there you go. And... oh, I can't shoot! No, the game's glitched! No! Well, I guess that's the end of that. The plans never survive first contact with the enemy. Oh, we're just gonna restart this. Yeah, we're gonna restart.
You see that albino in here the other day?
Oh, ooh, this
Thought he was
is
a
pertinent.
client. Turns out he was a doc. Wanted to talk to the guy in confinement.
Didn't look like a doctor to me.
Tell me about it. But he had all the right creds, and he didn't look like the kind of guy who'd appreciate a lot of questions.
He sure didn't.
So that, if you never played this game, is a hint. Something that may or may not come up later. But we're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that right now. Not at all. What we're going to do is we're going to skip that part. We're going to go straight into... we're going to go straight into just getting in there. I'm going to drop my stuff off. I think I can even get away with... can I just grab this? I think I can.
Hey, where do you think you're going with that?
I don't know, nowhere. Oh, okay, I screwed this up. All right. I'm not gonna blow it up. I'm not gonna blow up that chance just for that.
Turns out he was a doc.
Can I walk up this? I forget. No, this is. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we are. So I'm gonna gank that thing right off that thing. So again, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How's everybody going? Should I grab that real quick? Don't mind me. Yoink. There we go. Perfect. Again, the music here is absolutely fantastic. I love the aesthetics in this game. It's such a well done game. Now, the problem that I'm going to run into is I don't think they like guns for some reason with a bunch of alcoholics and drug addicts. For some reason, I think they frown a little bit upon firearms. And so I believe I need to place my gun somewhere that will not be suspicious. And I believe this is the place to do it. Nope. Where is it? I'm going to store my weapon. There we go. And the reason I'm going to store it there is because I don't want to get charged for it. For some reason, this is a game where you get charged for everything you do wrong. It's weird. Like, hey, you have to send somebody to pick up your suit. Now, if I remember correctly, I can go right in here. Let's look for cameras. I cannot remember if there are cameras around here. I say we're going to do this the right way, but what I really mean is we're going to do this a different way. Cherry blossom trees are beautiful. Oh, absolutely. And in this game, they really put their effort into this one for all the crazy stuff you can do. Now let's see. Ah, this guy. Now, I like this. Check this out. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you are. Go in there. And there's that. Just gonna fix that right up and in a hurry. Come on. And out we go. Alright, now we're gonna do this for real. Now we're gonna have some fun. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Crap, I know I've just gotten seen, so okay, we're gonna do. Alright, I'm not gonna play with him this time. This time I'm not gonna play with him, I'm just gonna go take his badge. I'm sorry, I was having fun with the AI. I was having fun, I shouldn't have done it, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. I won't do it again, I promise. I enjoy doing crap like that to the AI. It's just like, hey, wait a minute, this thing turned off. Okay, hop in there. And I think one of the things I like that makes this game so much fun is that it's not hard to play, and they do make certain parts of the game very simple. Unlike all the other games, I say all the other games, unlike some of the other games which are extremely difficult. This game on normal feels like it's the right level of difficult, whereas other games on normal seem like they're a little bit too hard. They rely too much on stealth, whereas this one is the perfect blend of, if you want to go in and shoot everybody, it's viable, but you have to do it right. Whereas on expert mode, this gets a lot harder. Like, Hitman contracts on even normal is a task. Alright, come on, buddy. I want you to head out here so I can stab you in the neck. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Let's just keep it moving. There we go. And we're just gonna do a little nighty-night here. And nighty-night. There we go. Look, you're fine. You're just going to wake up with a bit of a headache and potentially some other stuff. Like, you might also have gonorrhea. That may have been in the syringe. Don't worry about it. And conveniently located is a dumpster. As a matter of fact, why would they put a dumpster back here? There's no place for, like, anyone to pick up the trash. So why would you put a dumpster back here? My immersion is now ruined. Also, you may smell like garbage, but that's less my fault and more yours. You shouldn't have made me do this. Alright. Let's steal that videotape. Look, they're not going to need that anyway. Now, if I'm not mistaken, do I have a... I don't have a key card. Crap. I hope that guy dropped his key card. I really hope he dropped that key card. Holy crap. He's going to take a little nap now. Exactly. He's just a little nap. Okay, so now I've got another problem. I don't have a key card. And I don't think this game actually lets you... Nope. So unlike the other games, which allows you to take stuff from the characters when they're in their hidey holes, this one does not do that. And so I think I screwed that up, and I'm now missing my key card. So that tells me I have to go find another key card, or follow somebody in. Either way it goes, I just screwed that up. Now, that doesn't mean we're boned here, okay? That doesn't mean we're boned. We still got options, okay? But it does mean my options are more limited. And again, I like to run these without saving because it's a lot more fun. And I believe... Alright, so let's see here. What the hell? Oh, god darn it! You were literally not there 10 seconds ago. Literally not there 10 seconds ago. Damn it. Alright.
You see that albino?
Poisoning is not going to be the way I'm going to do this. I'm wanting to do this without actually getting caught in any way, but we'll do this now. So yeah, he's going to take a little dirt nap. You know, just take a little trash can nap. Man, this is like the third time I've had to do this for this mission. And this is one of my favorite missions. That being said, I did shoot people a lot in this mission. This mission's a lot of fun because the game changes on you halfway through the level. I'll take it back. It doesn't have to. It can. You don't have to do all the extra stuff, but they add some cool stuff in the middle of the mission. Because right now, I've only got 2 targets. One to save, and then one to actually kill. Whereas in the game, there's 2 extra people you can take out. And it gives you like an extra, I think, $15,000 or $50,000 bonus. I forget which. And I think there's even a mission where you can do this like all suit. You just do frickin' Ninja Man everywhere you go. But oh well. Break the utility box again. I'm committed to the security guard routine now. Like I can't be stopped now. There we go. Nighty night. Speaking of cherry blossoms, did you know around World War I, Japan gifted a ton of cherry blossoms to the U.S.? Today they're all over Washington, D.C. and around the monuments and memorials. I did not know that. That being said, well, hold on. I was in D.C. It's been a decade. And last time I was in D.C. was probably 2000 and maybe. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Do you have your key card? You have no key card. Okay, so I didn't miss you the first time. I thought I did. I've been in DC 3 times. Each time, actually no, the first time was terrible. The second 2 times were at least more tolerable, but still not great. But I did not know that. I wasn't looking for it either. So it's very possible. Oh, there's the key card. Haha. Let's go take care of our primary objective real quick. So let's kind of go over some facts here. There's a guy, an albino guy, that walked in here before we did, talking to somebody. Objectively bad. The key card? That seems like a weird thing to say. Okay, now I don't remember if I'm allowed to be in here, but for the sake of argument, I'm going to assume that I'm not allowed to be in here. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, can't go in there. There you go. Somebody should go do something about that. I went to DC once, January 2009, on a school thing. Saw lots of cool places. Yeah, no, there's some cool things in DC. I really enjoyed the memorials. I really enjoyed looking at all the different memorials, the Vietnam Memorial, things like that. This reminds me of Hitman contracts, if y'all remember that.
Whose cat keeps pissing in the coffee?
I don't know whose cat keeps pissing in the coffee, but you should probably do something about that. You're objectively bad, dummy. No, I'm not. I'm objectively good. Don't lie to me. Uh-oh. Don't worry about it, officer. I'm doing fine. Also, shouldn't you be in France at the check-in counter? You're not the same guy, are you? You can't be. Arlington Cemetery was amazing. Did I go to Arlington Cemetery? I can't remember. I wonder if there's anything in here I need to worry about. I do not believe so. There's donuts, though. Let's see. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can do the poisoning. I'm committed to the poison. I really want to poison this guy. Because then, it takes all the blowback off of me. Oh, there's a target. But he is here with his bodyguards, so I can't get him right now. The pet cemetery was amazing. Oh, good lord. I believe the chiming is for the next therapist appointment. That's a good year. As, like, literally everybody there is just like, drugs, alcohol. Very nice, very nice. Also, I would feel very uncomfortable walking around, like, in what I would assume to be a shorty skirt robe. I'm not a robe guy, but if I was, I don't think I could stand having a robe that stopped just above my knees.
I usually get my session about now.
No, sir, I've not seen your shrink. However, that pink robe should probably not shrink anymore because, holy crap, for reasons known and unknown. Gotcha. Don't worry about it. Where's your robe? Because I am a security man. I'm not a robe guy, but I've always had one that went below the knee when I did. Exactly. Like, robes that cut up above your knee, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't like it. I want nothing to do with it. Now, hold on. I actually didn't bother to check to see if that man was actually a target just yet. So I could have just kind of boned myself a little bit here. Above the knee robes are for... Exactly! Look, because women are... You're supposed to see their legs. That's the point. Like, women have pretty body parts, okay? That's all I'm saying. You're not supposed to see a man's knees. It's not appropriate. Also, being in D.C. in January, that was the coldest place I've ever been. I'm accustomed to the mild Louisiana winters. I'll never live up north. See, I am tempted sometimes to see if there's, like, a good northern state to kind of just visit for, like, a month or two. And really, the whole reason for it is because I like the idea of a basement. And where I live, there are no basements. And never will there be a basement. And you don't want there to be a basement. God, just the music. Oh, good lord. Absolutely fantastic music. Just that very soft, gentle background. You never want a basement here, or there. Yeah, nobody even bothered to come up here. What the hell? Alright. What's my button? What's my button for my... is it Alt? No. I have to find a key card. An orderly key card. Which means I have to find an orderly. And then take it from him. By force. Ooh, stun gun. Let's pick up all this stuff, actually. I'm allowed to have a gun. No one else is, though. Basements where myth lives is an invitation to drowning or severe house damage. Exactly. Yeah, don't do that. It's really, really... Oh, look! Someone's about to go have a nice drinky drink. Who also looks like he just rammed a dildo into his ass. Gee, I hope nothing bad happens to that guy. It'd be a shame. I wonder if somebody... I wonder if this... You know what? We're gonna do the government method. We are gonna do the government method of prohibition. Well, yeah, we can't stop alcohol, but what we can do is poison it and then say, that was not a good thing. We should ban it. Look at all that alcohol poisoning. Wow, missed the joke. What do you mean? Sorry. I am a cop, sir. And you're gonna draw your weapon on me? Are you serious? I am a rent-a-cop, sir. I am a jacked, beefy boy. Don't you dare pull a gun on me. You're gonna learn what that's like, Mr. Smith. I missed it. Yeah, but if you're wearing an above-the-knee robe, is the real way to go commando. I mean, first off, the answer is that when you're wearing a robe, you should always be going commando. What do you think I am, gay? I like how I can just walk here and nobody cares. Oh, sorry. Someone's in here. It's occupied. I apologize. I hear you on that. Wow, I missed the joke. I hear you on that. What's a rhetorical question, Myth? Oh, good lord. That's a terrible design. I forgot. Oh no, something bad happened. Top flight security of the world, Craig. Top flight security of the world, Craig. I hear you on that. Basements look cool. I love basements that are set up as game rooms or just cozy places. Exactly. Yeah, okay, so I've done myself kind of a disservice here. I'm not sure these guys will count. But I don't care. These actually are targets. Like these are they just don't know it yet. I hope I get the oh snap. God darn it. Okay. Alright, let's load the game back up. I screwed myself up there a little bit. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait. I'm not gonna take those guys out. I'm just gonna go through here. I'm gonna see what we can do. Get that orderly thing. And let's see. You suck, man. I love how much of this is scumming the game. I have saved once. Once. And if I could, I would just run it blind. And I'm having fun. Let me have my fun, okay? I'm allowed to have fun when I play games, okay? They're like an orderly. I wonder if I could use his, No fun. No capes.
Those lights
No
on,
capes.
pal.
No capes. Now. I'm just gonna go around just turning off all the lights. Why? Because I can. You made that orderly nervous. Well, I'm about to make him a lot more nervous. About to make him a lot... Oh, I'm about to make him slightly incontinent, too.
You turn those lights back
Oh,
on
also,
now.
I love how they have ads for stuff that's upcoming. There's too many cops. There's too many witnesses. I don't like it. I need to get one of these orderlies so I can get their keys. I really don't care about it. Like, I don't really want the... Oh, I'm not thinking about it. I don't necessarily want their outfit. I just want their keys. Did you just try to reach for a gun? And you don't have a gun?
What's with the lights?
I don't know. What is with the lights? I don't know. Who turned out the lights? Come on, bud. You're nothing! Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can sedate this man's coffee. Oh, I got a little... Okay, so somebody saw me acting suspicious. I got a green bar in front of me. Oof, it's not good. Yeah, excuse me. Also, why does your face look like you are literally the devil himself? Also, how do you feel about going nighty-night? There we go. Just inject that coffee. There you go. I'll let the rest just kind of take care of itself. Anyway. Let's turn that light off again. There you go. And that's it. Done. Go on, man. Go have a cup of Joe, you know? You need a cup of Joe. There you go. Do your rounds. What's wrong with you? Take a donut. No. So yeah, what I want is I want to take this man's night time. Exactly. Now you got it. Now you're getting it. I like how we just... And good night, sir. Nighty night. I like the delay too. Wait, did I poison him? No, it's the sedative. Okay, well, I got him with the sedative. I was like, please don't tell me I poisoned him. Aha! Now I need cell key. I need to drag his body. Hopefully nobody notices that the lights are off. That'd be bad. And it would not hurt to take his stun gun and then his suit. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't help either, but it doesn't hurt. Let's make sure nobody's around so I can do this quickly and quietly. Oh, whoa. Nope. I'll watch somebody pop the corner right as I do this. In you go. Good night. Nobody pay any attention to the metallic sounds that just happened at the end of the hallway. All right, cool. Now nobody knows nothing. Hopefully that witness that I just oh god dang man, I love Jesper Kid's music. I don't know what happened between this and Dark Tide. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what it is about Dark Tide, but Dark Tide's music's not nearly as good as... Well, then again, it's a different game. It's a different genre. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk in there. We're going to complete the main objective right here, right now. Dude, like, just look at this dude's arms. He's got very good veins, okay? Excellent veins. If I'm not mistaken, they don't care about me now, if I remember correctly. So objective number 1, we gotta find this guy who's being tortured inside this place. Go away, you. Now they are getting suspicious. I'm walking around like a moron. There he is.
You. I should have known.
Sedating me. Psychotropics. The things they've done.
This is the guy that comes in every single game.
Send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know.
Like how he says that. I know. Let's see. Death serum. Death serum. No, death serum. Okay, why won't you let me? Oh, that's why. Okay. I'm gonna sedate you. Dink, dink, dink. Oh, I didn't get to see the animation where he flicks it. Ah, it's so dumb.
Identity obtained. Executing rest of assignment.
Splendid, 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood. I
guess that kind of cut out. That's alright. Fantastic. So now, I gotta get him out of here. But, I'm going to let them do that work for me. The wonderful thing about bodies is they don't stay here very long. So now I'm going to just walk on out of here. And just like that, I'm leaving. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time. I really appreciate the effort and all the work that you put in. But your services are no longer needed. Why is that man bow-legged? He, too, has met the therapist, and he, too, knows what it's like to have phallic-shaped objects shoved into his hoo-ha. Which is the proper term for, well, anybody. There we go. So now I'm allowed to have guns again. Not that I'm going to use them. And there he goes. Being shipped off to his next great adventure. Probably someplace that he doesn't want to go. But that's not my problem right now. That's my problem later. Wrong way. I'm going exactly the wrong way. Now, the problem is that as a cop, I did do something. Hoo-ha, horse, hoo-ha, horse. Welcome, welcome, anal expansion day. First off, that's awful. Anal expansion day sounds awful. And I hate it. And the fact that you said it and I repeated it makes me sad. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. Asshole. Alright, let's try this again. Because I didn't save it. I don't want to shoot people. I want my silent assassin rating. Only if they made the latex gloves. What? Excuse you. Excuse you. Don't you dare tell me anything. You suck, Myth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I usually run these. I actually, in Blood Money, I am more used to running these without saving at all. But I have to remind myself to save. Alright, let's do... There we go. Lights off. There we go. You're getting old. Save. Well, I'm also. It's also a bit different because again, like I'm streaming it, so you know, I don't have the afternoon to just play the game. You know. This guy like looks super Russian.
Cat keeps pissing in the coffee.
Why do you keep drinking cat piss coffee? Cat piss coffee wakes you up bright and early. You'll never want another coffee again. Oh, man, he's going to wake up and he's going to have such a massive bowel movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like, if you ever take like a painkiller or something, sometimes it messes with the way that you, like, you... Oh, for the love of all that is holy. What? I like how he screams attack. Good lord. You suck, man! No!
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
Shut up. Let's see here. And how are you, DC? I gotta see where this dude is. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, now you ask. I'm sorry. But it sucks so hard. I know. Like, I'm not doing... I'm getting impatient is what I'm getting. That's my real problem, is that I'm getting impatient. I made it so far. I've tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't matter. I don't know, some weirdo. Fuck. Okay, swear to God, the whole point of the lights being off is that nobody sees me. Alright, I just need to be patient, okay? I'll just be patient. I'll be patient. I should already be done with this level. Like, this is not hard.
There's gonna be trouble.
This level is as flaccid and as simple as, well... Sorry. I was trying to make another joke there, and I gave up on it like a third of the way through. I didn't even bother to try. Dog of the light. Bam. This DC is just unhappy. I'm sorry to see this DC. Me too. I am. Like, I should try harder for the jokes. I just don't know. Part of me just said, ah, screw it. Alright. I don't know, some weirdo. Wait, what? 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 Oh my God. Yeah, I saw you running with a syringe in a hospital in which you work, Mr. Security Man. You suck, man. Shut up.
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
No. I'm allowed to be here. I'm a security guard. Again, I'm gonna have to pay off a witness at the end of this because I already know that somebody's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I saw a weird man with no hair." Is there everybody? Alright. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why can I not do this now? Why is this not lining up the way that it should? Oh my gosh. I should have saved. Oh my gosh, I should have saved. I should have saved. I've learned my lesson. I have to keep saying it. No, you don't. You don't need to say it. You don't need to say it. Don't say it. I'm just being... my issues, I'm being impatient. I just need to be patient. Patience is a virtue or something. Hello, sir. And save. See, well, I'm already close enough to this save, and I think there are a limited number of saves per playthrough, so this is going to be step one. Once I get the other guy out, I can then save again. There you go. Take nice... I don't know. But you should definitely leave, and then come back and take another swig of it, because it's really good for you. You know, just... You know, there we go. Just gonna close this door here, though, so you don't, you know... Pay attention. Close the door. There we go. There we go. Now we're just gonna sit and wait in the dark like a creepy man. Gonna do non-creepy things, like stare at people in the dark. And when people think about us, they'll never know we were there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just going to caress your butt cheeks when you fall asleep. Sir, why are you following me? No reason. Just for your security, sir. Security and safety is what we're here for. Now go ahead, have horrible spastic...
Cat keeps pissing in the coffee machine.
Well, why do you keep saying the same thing? Don't worry about it. Oh, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Anyway. Stop it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, are you okay there, bud? What happened? Now, do I have any more sedative? Oh, I'm out of sedatives. Okay, so... Alright, I may not be able to do this. Oh, god darn it. Alright, let's see if we can get in here. I might not. It all depends. I don't think they're going to let me in there because I'm a security guard, and security guards aren't allowed in there. I think once I set foot in there, they're going to yell at me. Yep.
Hey,
yep.
you got no
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Have you considered lead injections? Yes. However, the problem with lead injections is the fact that they tend to ruin my score, and I don't want to do that. I am very close to just simply zapping one of these little bastards right in the face. Damn you, police officer. I don't know what the fuck is up with that railing there. Wait, railing? What railing? Oh, you mean the railing that looks kind of off-center? Yeah, no, right? Like, the railing looks like it doesn't actually start there. Look, this is the early 2000s, okay? Security and all that stuff is not as important. Oh, I did not mean to do that. God darn it. Okay. I have to get this guy out of here, and I don't want to do this any other way. Shake my head. What the there was some of the railing that just looked like broken in that area that you were just... Yeah, no, that's a graphical error. And again, like, I mean, there are... Okay, so porting this to PC, this originally was not a game on PC. This was originally a game only on Xbox. It came to PC years later. As a matter of fact, my first and only copy of Hitman Blood Money had some problems with it, actually. One of the only disc games I've ever had that has had an actual, like, disc problem. There was some of the... Yeah. So that railing, I think that it extends out, but I think the angle that I'm looking at, it doesn't look right. Problems? Yeah, yo. Alright, so I'm gonna let him go.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with that coffee, man?
Alright, so for the sake of argument, and the fact that I've done this twice now, or not more than twice, good lord, more than twice. Like 24 times at this point. I'm not gonna spike your coffee, now I'm just gonna go grab you directly. There, no one can see me now. No one can hear you scream in the dark. Now, let's also go ahead and turn this off. Oh, for the... Really? Really? Just mother... God dang it. Oh! Asshole. It's almost like the game doesn't want me to do this. Almost. Close the door, thank you. Myth, you fucking shit. Alright. Now, this time, drink your coffee, and then go lay down, okay? Have your little aneurysm in there. Have your spasmodic little aneurysm and go to bed. And this time, this jagoff should just leave us alone. There. I know you're not getting up anytime soon, so I'm not worried about that.
Who the hell turned the lights off?
Nobody. Drink your coffee. Now drink your coffee. There you go. We're also going to play a game called Light Switch. I'm going to drag your body over here as fast as I possibly can before something else bad happens. Like watch the cop turn the corner or something stupid. And get in there and stay in there. Thank you. Good lord. No, don't run. Don't run. We've done this before. Myth, you've learned this lesson like 5 dozen times now. Let's not make it, 10 dozen. Good lord. Ugh. Just walk through night. Look, I belong here. I am an orderly. I am very much... Oh, who did that? Like, I just hear the cop just like, dude, did you just fart? And it's like, no, I'm an orderly. I would never do that. That's not professional at all. Weren't you a guard? No, absolutely not. No, I've always been an orderly. I've always been about order and law and, law and order and orderly stuff, I've never been about whatever that life is. Now let's go say hi to our yeah, there you go. See, yeah, look, it's an incomplete rail. Look, the rail kind of just comes. Look, don't worry about it, okay? The rails are kind of just here. I like how they're not even the same style rail. Oh, I love it. But you are correct, Fokker. There is a problem with the rail, and that's not like a. I don't think it's a graphical distortion. That is literally how it is. I remember, now that I'm looking at it, I remember. No, this is how it goes. That is exactly how it goes. I don't know why they did that. It might. Well, take it back. I can't say that it's not a graphical distortion, but it's not one that I'm not used to seeing.
You. I should have known.
Sedating me.
Yes. Now, this guy is in all the games. Every single one. So the guy that we saved in Hitman Contracts, it's this guy. And we meet him again in Hitman World of Assassination.
Send you to clean up my mess. This is the guy. Here.
I'm getting you out of here.
They'll never let me out alive.
I know.
I just love that. Just the very ominous thing you say here. I know. There you go. Take an injection in the neck. Now, nighty-night. Now, let's go do the other
obtained.
Come on, let's
Executing
go to the next one.
rest of assignment.
Next one, come on.
Splendid 47. It might interest you to know the following. A sudden shift in the delicate power balance of the New York families. 2 low-level contracts just came in. In addition to your primary target, 2 members of the same group are currently staying at the facility. Terminating either will result in a $50,000 bonus per head. It's entirely up to you.
Understood.
Identity of the target confirmed. Thank you so much. Now, don't worry why that man is now dead, okay? Nobody needs to worry about that. But let's get the hell out of here. I'm not running. You're running. Is it a fridge or a safe? Why'd you murder him? I didn't murder him. I simply put him to sleep. It's very different. Aw, yeah, look at that. Mm-hmm. Now let's go pick up my guard outfit. My guard costume so I can do my sexy dance with my handcuffs. Jeez. What? What? I didn't murder anybody. I just made it look like he died, okay? He's not actually dead. Now. Poison. We need the poison. We're going to... No, wrong. God darn it, wrong way. But whatever, it still works. Oh, again, Jesper Kidd, an amazing sound director, just fantastic. Oh, did I get the tape? I did. Okay, cool, good. Now, oh look, they're taking him out for me. Perfect. Now, I was hoping to avoid doing all this, but that's fine. We'll do this the hard way. Not the hard way, we'll do this the stupid way. I want to say there's a limited number of saves I can do. But anyway, this game was originally not on PC. It did not launch for PC when it first came out. It was strictly for Xbox. Alright, dead man. Got it. Done. Also, I didn't murder anybody, fucker. He just died on his own, okay? That's not my fault. Ah, I missed him. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I can shove him over a ledge here. I can't remember. Oops. Myth is a slaughter bot. No! What, Felix? What, Felix? What is your deal? That kid is pissing in the pool. All these children are pissing in the pool. Why are they... What is the purpose of that, by the way? Why is that a thing? Like, why is that a thing? I don't understand. Like, why do they have statues that do that? I get the statues that pour the water out of the jar. I get that. Okay, that makes sense. Why are there statues with little kids pissing? Like, I've seen one of those. It's like, at first I thought it was a joke in video games, and then I saw one, and I was like, why? Is it funny? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like, again, I get the jar, right? I understand the pouring water into the jar. I can even understand the one where, like, the kid is, like, spitting water. I get that. Okay, it makes sense. Why would you want a little kid to be pissing in your pool? I know that it's just water. It's just, why would you go, no, that's what I want. Because it's like, okay, that's just weird. Hedonism times 2. Now that I believe. Howdy. It is funny. Is it funny? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not so sure. I'm not sold on this idea that it's funny. It just makes me feel weird. It's like, oh, this is kind of weird and creepy. Let's go see if we can go destroy that guy's life with the explosions. You are weird. Well, I agree. I mean, 100%. I never claimed to not be weird. But I don't want, like, stone statues of little children pissing in the pool. It's just weird. Call me a weirdo. It just seemed like one of those things that was like, I don't know about that one there, guys. Oh, hello. Is your door open? Oh, fantastic. Man, somebody really should look at this place while you're gone. Man, it's gonna really suck when you figure out that somebody set you on fire, dude. Grow a funny bone myth. First off, no. I refuse. As a matter of fact, I choose to be even more stoic and less funny. I will start to make jokes that make absolutely zero sense. Why is it? Oh, uh-oh. Got one. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. No, what happened to him? Jeez, this is so sad. This is so crazy. Oh. Well, you're doing a good job on that. Thank you so much. I try very... Oh, hello. Alright, so this one's going to be a bit harder because this guy has friends that come and take a look at him all the time. Uh-oh. Man, perfect timing, too. We're about to kill all these guys in like 10 seconds. Oh, man, that sucks. You know, it gets him every time, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Gotta be a spotter there, you know? And... night-night. God, that sucks. Well, time to leave. Man, you see, that's why it's important to have a spotter, you know? Yeah, you gotta have a spotter. Look, you know, that's why you have to, like, put those little... You can only put clamps on those weights on one side, right? Otherwise, what ends up happening is that you end up just getting yourself in trouble. Oh, look at that. Just drag... Look, unceremoniously just dragging him out in a body bag. Look at that. Look at that. Ridiculous. They don't even care. It's like they don't even care. I think they're dragging him out by the hair, too. Good lord. I do appreciate that, though, as they actually do... Unlike in some of their games where they don't... I don't think they drag them. They just leave them out. This game, they actually put them somewhere else away. I really do like that little detail. It's pretty cool. Again, they did such a good job in this game and how you can actually... you can maneuver things... Oh, I'm in yellow mode. I mean, somebody saw something they shouldn't have. These bastards. And they always take him to the security room, because that's where you put all the bodies, in the security room. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run back over here. There's the door. Yellow alert, exactly. The yellow alert. It means that we're on standby. It means that somebody somewhere has done something and I got caught. Not enough to get me in trouble, but somebody witnessed me do something stupid. Aside from you guys, obviously. I mean, that's all I do every night is do something stupid. But somebody witnessed me do something that I shouldn't have done. Yeah, we did. Although now it's dropped down to green, so maybe it's just because there's been a slew of murders. Sorry, no, accidents. Those were all accidents, okay? Those fever dreams of somebody just randomly shooting somebody over and over and over again, that's different. But I think green means that, like, you know, I'm not even suspicious, but they think that something's happening. Anywho. Again, lighting effects. Good lord, look at the lighting effects. This old game. Oh, glorious. They always did do a really good job with lighting, I will admit. Even in the new games, they do a really good job with lighting. Wakey, wakey. Now time to get my suit back on. I need him to stay, actually. Can I leave with him? I can't remember. No, he stays there. That's right. Fantastic. I was like, I can't remember. Does he actually stay there? And he does. See, they thought that through. As I go back to go get my suit, because I am such a good boy, and I don't want to pay $5,000 to have some freaking intern come and pick up my suit. Do you realize how expensive that suit is? That you're running. I am running, but in this game, they don't care that much. They, in contracts and Hitman 2, they absolutely care. In Blood Money, I think they got rid of that as like a quality of life thing. Because again, like they don't care as much. Contextually it matters. So there are moments where if you are running, whenever there's like high tension moments, that can really kind of get you caught. But if I remember correctly, running now no longer just automatically gets you shot. However, this game is way more fun when you don't run. It feels like you're way cooler, I'm not gonna lie. It's like when you walk away from an explosion. But at this time, it shouldn't matter. Plus, this guy's jog is weird. Not gonna lie, it's a weird animation. It doesn't look right. It's better than some, but it doesn't look right. Also, this suit is like, I don't know, it seems like it's strangely fitted to him. It's like the right shoulder is lower than the left shoulder. Like, this guy is a hunchback. Agent 47 is a hunchback, confirmed. His right shoulder is higher than his left shoulder. Just as an example. Oh no, now he can't stand straight. He's probably got the scoliosis. Now, I'm not going to give you the opportunity to see what I'm doing. I'm just going to stand here like a weirdo. Until you decide to walk away, and then I'm going in here. Because I have no idea if I'm allowed in this room or not. And I'm assuming this guy over here does not care because there's wire in front of his face. No red tie. Yeah, it is. It's red. It's just that I think the PC version's like... There it is. Yeah, the shadows are messing with it. But you're right. No solid red tie. It changes, though, from level to level. There was a time whenever I refused to play it without that. And so I would just keep reloading the mission until I got the red tie. Escape! Let's see, hold on. How many witnesses? Bodies found 1. Accidents 2. Total kills 1. Boom! Silent assassin. Okay, so nobody saw me. Fantastic. So I made $500,000. And now I'm gonna do nothing. Aha! Rudy Manzana killed. Police suspect blood money is involved. Let's see, where are we going next? Defiant Congress gets in its way. So, I'm not going to read it, but as the game goes on, there's an overarching story that's happening that you don't really get to be a part of, and I like the way that it does this. Unlike in the other Hitman games where the story is kind of put in your face, the conspiracy is in your face the entire time if you're looking for it. And even at the end of the game, I don't even remember what it is that you were actually doing and why you're doing it. But the end level is actually a compilation of all the different stories, and it's leading to this moment. I'm not going to bother reading this because the answer is nobody knows anything about it. But all these little stories, they're not just in here for no reason. They're all in here because they have something to do with the main story, or I guess you say the hidden main plot of what we're doing and why. Yeah, we're killing people. Yes, we're killing people because they need to go, but we are also doing this in with a bigger mission in mind. Although we don't know what that mission is because that's not our job.
Getting a clearer picture?
You had an agent on the inside, and 47 killed him?
We've got it on videotape. The incident put us back on 47's tail, which eventually led to his destruction.
You actually caught him?
We didn't just catch your urban legend. We killed him.
I assume you can prove this.
I intend to give you incontrovertible evidence.
But how?
There was a bit player for the mob in a certain witness protection program. He was protected 24/7 by some of the most dedicated professionals we had. 47 came for him anyway.
And you killed him?
Bring out the car.
Wait a second, Jack. Come on. You can't just leave me hanging.
Bring the folder. We'll talk on the way.
The way where?
To your proof.
Ominous. There's my Fujitsu laptop. Running Windows XP. That guy had womanly legs. That's because that's a woman.
47. The target's a gangster by the name of Vinny Sinistra. He's in a witness protection program pending a court appearance later this month. Our client wants to be sure Sinistra doesn't make it to the witness box. Sinistra's also got some hard evidence that can't be allowed to see the light of day. Our client thinks it may be on a bit of microfilm. Ensure that you retrieve it. Sinistra is extremely unstable and hasn't taken well to suburban life. They're having a birthday party for the youngest child on Sunday, and this may give you the angle you need to get in. The house is being monitored and protected by the feds, so extreme discretion is required. Tread lightly, 47.
Let's see, health boost. There's that. Extra RU. So I like this. So again, I'm killing a guy. What's the you have already? Oh, that's right. I'm killing a guy to keep a mobster out of jail. Like, I like this. Like, I am a hitman. I do not care why I'm doing it. All I care about is that I'm doing it. It's money. I like this. I like this version of 47 much better than I like the newer version, which is the altruistic super soldier guy. Now, there's a couple ways I can do this one. I don't quite remember how to do this one on Silent Assassin. God, how do I do this? I forget. How do I do this? Close lid. How do I do this one? I forget. Okay, let's think this through. How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh, that's right. I forgot about this dude. I can shove this guy in the back and close this. Do you like this myth? That guy had womanly legs. Do you like this myth? Of course. Yes, very. Look, I really enjoy the muscularly legs of the feminine variety, especially those very manly-looking legs. Yes. Shit, what? Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Jeez. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Here's something funny. Oopsies.
Hey, you got no business here.
Oh, look, the feds are being very conspicuous with their the stuff that they're doing. Now let's see here. This guy. I forget. I don't remember how to do this. Hello, Bozo the Clown. Very good. I'm a funny clown. I can be a funny man. And this guy is pretty, like, I mean, this guy's forearms are freaking ripped. Like, just absolutely ripped. I want to say I can just toss him in there. Look, I'm just a dude walking down the street with a suit, okay? Why don't I have the blood red tie yet? Oh, wait, gotta be patient. Must be patient. Must be patient. Gotcha. Nobody notices a thing. No one cares. And just in the van you go. Look, nighty-night. See? All done. Look at that. How convincing is that? Oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need to hide a gun. Actually, I don't really need to hide a gun. I can just drop it off somewhere. Let's see. Can we place an item? Just gonna let that guy
Another
go.
gorgeous day in paradise, huh, friend?
Absolutely. 100%. There you go. Now, I'm going to be the happiest, slappiest clown you're ever going to meet, okay? I don't even know if I'm going to get that gun back, to be honest. I'm going to just, as a clown does, I'm going to do clown things, like this. Man, that sucks. Somebody should go out there and look at that. But I appreciate the fact that, again, I am not a good person. I'm not a good guy.
I'm going to have to frisk you, sir.
All right.
Please step over here for a moment.
Of course. Please don't notice the explosives I have on me, my explosive hockey pucks.
Thanks. You're all set.
We know that. I know, Fokker. I know. I know. And now I've got free... Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, there's some creepy stuff that happens in this mission. So, they make fun of the feds a bit here, too. As awful as this guy is, the feds are just as bad. I'm sorry, I meant to say DC. I apologize. I just assumed Fokker was being an asshole again. Not paying attention. No, I just assumed that Fokker's the one being a dick. Oh, look at that. FBI agent. That's crazy. That's weird. Don't worry about it. Look, I was a clown. Now I'm an FBI agent. It doesn't even matter. As you do. Now, why would an FBI agent's uniform be right here? Well, Myth just made an ass out of himself. Him and himself. That's crazy. Why would an FBI agent's uniform be right here? That's so weird. That's so strange. Why would that be the case? Huh. Interesting. Anyway, moving on. There she is. There's my girl. There's the... Uh-oh. The pool boy with his polygon-shaped body. There's a few ways to do this, though I can't remember all the different ways. Don't mind me, sir. We're gonna walk around here. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. Well, Myth just made it. Okay, so I believe there is a way to seduce the wife as the pool boy. I forget the details, but there's a way to do it. Lighter fluid. There we go. That's what I want. Now, I could also kill the wife. But I believe the goal is to obviously sedate her, not to kill her. Obviously, the goal is only the husband. Now, fun fact about this is that the feds in here have a very interesting way of doing this. So, the wife, if you look at her, if you kind of follow her, I'd like to see if you can seduce her. I'd have to actually take out the pull boy, and I'd have to do a few things to make that happen. I think it's like a seduce her, like, not seduce her, but I can draw her in, and you're gonna make this difficult, you son of a bitch. All right, let's see what we can do. I want to say that she's attracted to the pool boy, and the reason I say this is the reason I bring this up. Why is there an FBI agent's uniform right here at the sauna? And why is the wife always dressed like she's ready to go for a swim? Weird. Probably not related. Anyway. But if you look at her character, she's walking around like something's wrong. Like, she's walking around like I would expect a zombie to walk around. Agent was on a break, and who cares? Yeah, no, absolutely. Whenever I'm on a break, I too disrobe. But if you look at her, she's like walking around. And she's walking around like she's not all there. So, like, again, I love the fact that there's this really weird context clue here where it's like, no. You can, you know, she's drunk. She's always drunk. But what she's also doing is that she's sleeping around with the pool boy. And she's sleeping around with some of the FBI agents. But that's not where this ends either. She has bunions. Well, again, like, yeah. Notice how in the newer Hitman games, they don't have women dressed like this anymore. I'm just gonna throw... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, whatever. I gotta find the pool boy. Taking a smoke break in this room. There you go. That's the secure... There's always a security room in every single one of these levels. Honestly, this is a terrible room. I would hate to live in here. This is a very tightly knit house, too. Oh, look. Knife. Oh, look. Gun. Oh, is he? No. No gun. I don't have a gun yet. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. there is a creepy, weird thing that happens in here. Oh, there's no TV. Oh, there's something on the TV that's weird. She has bunions. That sucks. So, let me see if I can find a good place to do this. Ah, there's my target. Look at that. Look at that lovely gentleman. As he randomly just takes out a gun for no reason. I'm just walking around here, bud. Don't worry about me. Ah, here it is. So, this is his daughter's room. I believe it's that or something else. I can't remember which. Now, his daughter is not an adult. Let's start there. Do they put pineapple on pizza in there? They might. Oh, there he is, right there. Look at that. Smelling a miner's panties. Again, like, there's a lot of messed up stuff in this level, if I can remember all of it. Also, I'm not really sure why the, oh, no, that's, okay, now that I see it on a PC, it looks different than on Xbox. This was all just one thing before. Like, there was no difference. Pedo! Yeah, exactly. He's a PDF file. So now I gotta remember how to do the, I gotta remember how to take care of the other guy. Agent Smith fell real hard after the Matrix movies. But no, like, that was the thing, is that he has a daughter, and his daughter is not an adult. I forget. If you go through these levels, they actually do a really good job of putting together context clues. And the idea is that, you know, the girl has this pink room, and it's just pink everywhere. Pink, 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 pink. And it kind of just emphasizes the point that, you know, adults don't do that. Little girls do that, right? You know, everything has to be pink. Everything has to be that. So she is, at most a preteen. Here. I'm trying to remember. I think the mom comes in and then actually takes a drink out of that. Oh, I'm going to retrieve my gun. Not that I want to use it, I just want to retrieve it. I don't remember how to get to the pool boy. I'd have to follow him. I mean, I no. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Son of a bitch. That's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. Gosh darn it. You suck, Myth! I know, I do. And I'm sad. See. I wonder if I can just get inside without the clown. Yeah. I have to make it all the way to the side of the building. Nope, not gonna happen. Where is... Hey, look at that. Baseball. I like baseball. Y'all guys like baseball? I like baseball. Just gonna put that away now, though. You don't really need that. So I gotta take care of that camera, though. Now let's go see if Mr. Boppo the Clown here is ready. But yeah, no, it is funny because the The FBI is sleeping with the wife, and the FBI is also gooning on the frickin' daughter. And you've got the FBI doing a couple other sleazy things in here, too, if I remember correctly. I think they're watching the neighbor's house. I believe the house right over there. I believe they're watching the neighbors. So basically, the FBI is just full of a bunch of people that are just freaking incapable of not being complete and total gooners. Where they are just, like, everywhere they go, they are just, they're like, oh, I want to have sex with that. 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 Who's in the bushes across the street? That is the neighbor's wife, who I believe is just some old lady, and she has shears. And I think you can. I think she actually has something that you can use, though I don't remember what it is. I think I have to be the FBI in order to make that work, though. Like, there's a couple. Again, this is one of the things I like about this game so much, is that there's a couple different ways to do this. I'm not trying to do this like the fastest way, but there's
And stand still.
Okay. I'm not trying to do this the fastest way, but I am trying to do this in a way that actually will not take us all night.
Thanks. You're all set.
I like how the clown is just allowed to just wander the property. Just, you know, no problem whatsoever. Then seduce the wife. Again, I'm gonna... Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta remember how to get the pool boy, okay? Give me a minute. And it's been a while. I don't remember how to get the pool boy. Hurry up! I can look. The game is on a... Okay, the game is on a loop. It's a puzzle, okay? And there's multiple ways to solve the puzzle, but I have to try and remember how to solve the puzzle. You son of a bitch. Like right that up there. There's a rifle up there, but it's a BB gun, and you can do something with said BB gun. Again, of all the Hitman games, I've played this one by far the most. I played this game at some point. Jeez, I mean, I think that here's potentially. Alright, we'll save it here. We're gonna save it real quick. I want to say I can seduce the wife, like where I can coax her into, I forget. I can coax her into something. Howdy, boss. We look so alike, though, don't we? I know. Look, don't mind me. I'm just looking at the bushes, okay? I'm just looking at the bushes. Don't worry about it. I'm just staring at the wall. Alright, now let's see if I remember this right. I think you can seduce... Oh, good lord. No. Drag the body before this guy notices. George and Linda Gates. Oh, good lord. Isn't it Melinda, not George and Linda? Please don't notice me. 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 Yeah, I think... No, she seduces me. That's it. That's what it is. The bushes, dummy. Oh, whatever. Screw it. Now, I think that was both of my sedatives, so that might be a problem. And I think that only gives me so much access to the house, which means I have to wait for... Oh, okay, nope, can't go in there, can't go in there. Okay, sorry. Let's see how deep this pool gets. Ah, up to my knees. There's a diving board for a pool that only goes up to my knees. Although, you know, look, I mean, oh, that's fine. I mean, you want your diving board whenever you dive in. You want to be able to see, yeah, you want to be able to just, like, have your feet stick out whenever you dive in. That's great. That's great. I mean, I would... He's like, I need to clean the pool. No, you, sir, you need to fill the pool. Oh, I love it. Now, where's the wife? There's the wife. Yeah, I think it's not me seduce her. It's she. She comes on to me, if I'm not mistaken. Drop a baby Ruth in there. Why? There's nothing in there. This is a kiddie pool at best. Like what? You gotta fish it out of there and like what? Pull the plug on a drain like it was a tub. Come on. Because the wife has the microfilm. Movie reference, you uncultured dork. I know what movie. I know what you're talking about. I believe she will try to encourage me to come follow her.
The pool isn't the only thing I need serviced. Come on.
See, look at that. I mean, she's wearing a thong bikini and high heels. I mean...
Don't worry, he's clean. Until I get him alone, anyway.
Again, she's not even hiding it because she's banging these guys, too. Although, I think I'm missing something here. So I may end up about to get my cover blown anyway. You know, it occurs to me that I have done something wrong here. I have done something wrong here. Crap. Well, let's see if I can make this work. Crap. I screwed up. 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 I screwed up.
I'll just prepare myself for a bath. Don't move a muscle.
Look at that pixelated booty.
I'm not in the mood after all. I need a drink.
Yeah, I screwed up. I screwed up. Okay, here's how this is gonna. Okay, here we go. All right, load the game. New life. All right. Shake my... No, I forgot about this. I forgot entirely about this, and I also realized that when I use my Rob... No. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I realized that the part that I screwed up on was the part where I forgot. This game introduced something that the other games didn't have, which was the hostage situation. I could take somebody hostage, but I need a gun. And the way I do that, Snoresville, okay, well, fine. You know, Mr. Man, I know all the things that, you know, shut up. Thank you, sir. So, without my gun, I can't take anybody hostage, but this is a way to get around. Oh, that's actually a good point. This is this got the stuff going on in the background. Anyway, so let's see here. If I have a gun, I can walk up behind somebody, take them hostage, and knock them out. Oh, look, a baby room. With an alerting room, with an alerting thing for the guards. That's great. Anyway, there is something else I'm missing here. Oh, that's right, the pervy guy. So what you can do... Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can do that to this guy, because it'll be funny. Now I'm just doing this because it'll be funny. Now that I've got the FBI uniform, I can just kind of go where I want. Also, this is a great place because it kind of just goes to show what all these people are doing. That's the nosy neighbor. Bottle of ether. I wonder if we can use that. Tranquilizer darts. Huh, I wonder if we could use those. Look at that. A bottle of... So, hold on. Look what this guy's doing back here. He's got tranquilizer darts and a bottle of ether with a water ball. Huh. I wonder what he's doing with all that stuff. I'm sure there's nothing, there's no context or subtext or anything that's going on here. I'm sure this man isn't killing people's pets. That's just weird. That's so weird. I'm DC, why'd you even bring that up? Why would you even bring that up? That's crazy talk. You say ether, I say either.
Great pace, but are you really comfortable in those clothes?
I am, thank you. You say ether, I say either. Ugh, good lord. Alright. So we're gonna teach some FBI agents a lesson. Oh, I forgot there was a basement. Holy crap, I forgot it entirely there's a basement down here. Is there anything down here? I forgot. Again, I wish I had a basement. I mean, I wouldn't... lighter fluid. Thank you. So I can barbecue the wife if I want to. Oh, that's right. This is a weapon pickup. So I can go on a mass shooting if I wanted to. Uncultured! You're right. Oh, dog. Forgot about the dog. Forgot about the dog. Yep, forgot about the dog. So, the tranquilizer darts are for the dog, but first I need the rifle to tranquilize the dog. And that saves me a bunch of effort getting in and around this place. If I don't want to do the this method, which is get the FBI agent clothes. Anywho, I'm going to go leave a present for the FBI with those pair of panties. Wrong room. There he is, right there. Connoisseur.
Who's got a sweet, sweet thing? Oh, yeah, baby, you got sugar between those legs.
Did he... Oh! No, never mind. He goes, yep. Did you just hear what this man said? You got sugar between them legs. And this is a little girl. A little girl. Just the exactly. Precisely. The oh, sweet baby. You got sugar between them legs. Oh my god. This man just likes to be hard at work, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. And we're just gonna pour ether all over those panties, okay? There you go. There's your sweet sugar. Pour some sugar on me in the name of love, right? Don't mind me. Yeah, no. That dude's a creep. 'Cause I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. He's about to wake. He's about to get a big headache. Now, let's see here if I remember this correctly. Again, this game had a lot less problems with the... Alright, let's do this. I want you to... Actually, before we do that, we need to get the wife first. The wife's gotta go first. I forgot. Okay. In order to make this work, the wife's gotta go first. Or at least I've always made the wife go first. Because then it's just kind of one fluid motion on the way out the door. I didn't need to ether that FBI agent. It's completely optional. Like, you don't need to do that, but I choose to do it because I think it's funny. There you go. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Cleaning that pool. Being a good boy. And take a deep breath. Out you go, bud. As he just keeps breathing in the panties. Bonk! He might even have something that I need on him. I just don't remember. Holding the evidence. Yeah. He is the evidence, sir. I gotta kind of do this right. This is the way I always found a way to get around the sedative problem. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see if I can save real quick. Because he might catch me.
Don't shoot!
Okay. I used to be able to grab somebody, but I guess not. Hold on. No, you can do this. Oh, that's fiber wire. There it is. Human shield. There we go. I was about to say, I know I can grab somebody. Clock. There, now I can do that. And now I've got a free sedative for the dear wife. Now let's go see if we can get that lovely vixen to seduce us.
The pool isn't the only thing I need serviced.
Absolutely, dear. Look at that. Look at that early 2000s haircut. Also, why would you put, like, microfilm on, like, your wife? Wouldn't that just put her in harm's way? Also, you know, again, I like the fact that they made her character walk just so... That must have been so difficult to make her walk so awkwardly. It's up her cooch. No, it's in between her tits, obviously. Come on, this game does have some tropes. Obviously, the answer is it's her necklace. Shut up, dog.
Don't worry, he's clean. Until I get him alone, anyway.
And again, I like how they just don't care. The FBI is banging their... Or, sorry, not banging. There's no proof that they're banging the daughter. They're just... They're just, you know...
Election's heating up. Maybe we'll get a candidate security assignment. Those aren't so bad.
Oh, good lord. I wonder if they will get a security assignment.
That's what I heard.
Uh-oh.
The country's gone insane.
Indeed it has. Indeed it has. So, the entire premise of the game is that all these different missions are taking place around a presidential election. And so you don't necessarily know what they're all doing and how they all interact with each other, but as you play the game, you'll realize they're starting to become more and more and more prevalent. Thank you, dear. You know, you're going to have such a good time, you won't even remember it. That's how good it's going to be. Thank you. Now, is there someplace I can put her? I forget. Drag the body. I don't know. Can I put her in the closet? Enter closet. Nope. Enter closet. Nope. I forget if I can or can't. Ah, yes. Is there anything on this guy? I can't remember. Wrong one. No, just a pistol. Don't need that. Yeah, but that head hurts.
Get out of here, buddy, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll get a candidate security assignment. Those aren't so bad. I heard they might be outsourcing the security this year. Outsourcing security for a presidential election.
There we go. In the ear. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, so some of the animations are a bit rough. Leave it alone. Okay. Then we're gonna just FBI. Oh! What? What? Oh, God. Well, problem solved. But that's not what I want to do. Let's try this again. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, I made too much noise. I'm sorry.
Do what he says, please.
Yes, do what I say, please. But I forgot. Just because she gets me in there doesn't mean I can just leave whenever I want to. Suit pull cleaner. I don't even know why I wanted to go downstairs for my freaking FBI uniform. There's another one just waiting for me in the other room. Now let's try this again. Oh, hold on. Let's see. There we go.
The pool isn't the only thing I need serviced. Come on.
Again, like I'm sorry, but like the bones underneath her, like her tits are weird. Like it's like this is a lady who doesn't eat, and on top of that, not only does she not eat, it's like she's sucking her gut in. It's like, yeah, no, you just see bone when she's just standing straight up. Like, look, I don't like fat, but good lord, like if I can see bone when you're relaxed, it's probably not good. Like protruding bone. I love her about to do this and the husband's like right there.
Don't worry, he's clean. Until I get him alone anyway.
Ugh, gross. And like they got the right voice actress for that too, because she sounds, well, like at least 3 packs deep. She sounds like a 50-year-old or 60-year-old woman.
Maybe we'll get a candidate security assignment. Those aren't so bad. I heard they might be outsourcing.
So they're outsourcing security for the presidential election.
That's what I heard.
I wonder if that has anything to do with anything that I'm doing right now. I wonder if I'm setting somebody up for an assassination. Or if I'm playing a role that I don't really realize I'm playing. Again, that's one of the things I like about this game, is they have little things like that, little snippets. Nighty-night. Thank you. Grab that. Let's go. And just like that, this pervy man was smelling somebody's clothes and he took his clothes off. What a freaking weirdo. Man, I hope that guy gets fired. God, what a weird dude. And then, let this be a lesson to everybody who sniffs little girls' panties, that someday they might put ether on those panties, and then you might be, I don't know, I just got nothing, man. Oh, it's so stupid. It's such a stupid thing to do, but again, it's so dark and creepy. Weirdo. Look, it's so dark and creepy that it only makes sense. Like, it really does. It makes complete and total sense. Now, this is where things, like, the timing has to be pretty spot on. There's a way you can do this a different way, but I'm gonna just do it the direct way. Let's see. Because I need these guys to also, I think, leave that van. Because I think I got caught on camera when I first started this mission. At least they don't actually put the children in this mission.
They never find me here. Never. Would they? What am I worried?
I'm just securing the area, sir, making sure there's no creepy people that live in your basement here. Like people with fiber wire.
What is wrong with this piece of mierda?
Ah, mierda. I know that word. There you go. Nighty night. And in the closet you go so nobody knows you're gone. There we go. And pick up that gun. Because I want the gun. And now we're... Look, nobody knows what happens to him. Look, he's just gone. He just, one day, he just disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to him. He just disappeared. It's so weird. Anyway, I'm leaving. I'm going on lunch break. I'm gonna get some Whataburger or, like, McDonald's. You want anything? No? That's great. Now, I want to say there's a way to get these guys out of their spot, but I don't remember what. And I may have screwed this up at the very beginning, but it's okay. I'll take a Whataburger. Hell yeah.
Control 1 here. Dixon, check out camera 1 at the dog pen. What's going on there?
Oh, I remember now. Oh, darn it. Okay, hold on. Do I have another sedative? Crap. I may not have another sedative. Son of a... Nope, I'm out of sedative. Oh, crap. Alright, I bungled this. Crap. Disappeared like Tommy and Goodfellas. Exactly. Exactly. You only used one. No, I used two. I used one on the wife and then one on the clown. And... Gosh darn it. See, he doesn't even care that his this guy is missing. For all he knows, he's in the bathroom. I don't know. Why did I do that? I screwed it up. I don't think I can go in there and pull the tape. So if I pull the tape, it will make me suspicious. Is there anything else that I can use in here? And I don't think the answer is yes. I think I'm gonna have to eat the loss. Which is fine. If I have to eat the loss, I have to eat the loss. I mean, honestly, we did a pretty good job on this one. I forget that sometimes these things are layered in a way that are... As the games progress, I'm glad you've seen Goodfellas. Oh, hell yeah. Goodfellas is a great movie. It's a fantastic movie. There it is. Donuts. That's what I was supposed to do. That's that right there. I was supposed to poison the donuts.
Yo, I don't think that's yours.
Where is it?
Yo, I don't think that's yours.
There you go.
That didn't sound good.
Well, come on, take them back then.
Fresh donuts. How cool is that?
Yep, I screwed it up.
Disclosure, we're actually FBI.
Full disclosure, we're actually FBI. So I was supposed to sedate those donuts, and I screwed it up. So now I just fed them donuts. That's it. That's all I did. And if I'm pretty sure if I try to take the tape, they're just gonna they're gonna call it on me, and then there's no point.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Attack!
All right. Well, I'll eat the videotape. Damn it. Oh, let's get my suit. Yes, I have seen Casino. I actually like Casino too, but I like Goodfellas better. I'm so pissed off right now that I forgot the donuts. I forgot the donuts. I forgot the freaking donuts. Wait, what? Yes. I'm waiting. Something was on the ground. I believe that was a graphical error. By Clown Band. Yeah, I saw it too. It's a little white spot. I think it's just it's a graphical error. It's not real. Or is it cigarettes? No, it's a coffee mug, I think. No, it's a flask. That's what it is. It's a flask. Yeah, it's just a flask. I can't pick it up. It's the clown. The clown was coming back out here to take a drink. Nods in proud approval. Yeah, it's just a flask. I can't use it. But even then, I've already handed them the donuts, which is the way to get them knocked out. So you have to hand them the donuts. You sedate the donuts. You, well, you messed up. I did. I did mess up. And it wouldn't have been so bad had I not walked into the camera. Because there's only 2 sets of cameras, and I walked into one of them. That's my fault. Yeah, I got caught on camera, so I'm not going to get silent. Yeah, I'm a hired killer. Yeah, notoriety. Ah, god darn it. That's so sad. Oscar Mayer Wiener Truck. We have that eventually. Acquire new identity. Yeah, I gotta spend $100,000 to bribe the police chief to get that to go away. I hate that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. And have the face of a hired killer. Look at that guy. His nose is broken. Oh god. You know what's funny is there's an episode of what's it called? Teen Titans, where they have to fight a guy named Control Freak, and that's what this guy looks like. He looks like a Control Freak, like a real version of Control Freak. Ah. Where'd my mouse go? San Jose Journal. Let's see what else we got here. National FBI on albino manhunt. This is important. For the first time in its history, the FBI Most Wanted list features an albino at the top of the charts. The fugitive in question is believed to be responsible for a number of recent assassinations across the world. The unidentified albino has been cited in so many cases that many law enforcement agencies believe he's a mere urban legend. Others suspect a group of albinos may be working together and that witnesses have noticed only their albinism, thus misleading the FBI and Interpol to conclude erroneously that they're seeking a single operative. Conspiracy theories abound. The Albino Anti-Defamation League, AADL, isn't amused. So he's one of them, is he? Albinos are no different from anyone else. This says AADL spokesman Marvin LeBlanc. Ooh, so here's the thing. Marvin LeBlanc. That's a good name to remember. I wonder if that name will come up later. You can't say anything meaningful about all albinos any more than you can say you can all about all redheads or everyone with freckles. I wonder if we saw any redheads recently. The man being sought by the FBI may well be the murderous criminal their bulletins suggest him to be, but the fact that he's an albino is completely beside the point. I always love these arguments. I really do, because yes, you're correct. Like, it may be completely irrelevant, but it's like, yeah, but we have to describe him somehow. Let's see. We'll just keep going. I mean, if y'all really want me to kind of read through these, that's fine, but I don't intend to. I think it'd be fun if y'all like this game, if y'all really like it, I recommend buying it, and then definitely read through these, because there is a story underneath this story. I know, DC just wants the death.
So you didn't get it?
It was quite a blow. That witness possessed information about the Ortmeyer files, or their location.
Ortmeyer files?
Dr. Ortmeyer ran an underground cloning lab in Romania. We raided it as soon as we learned about it, but someone beat us to it. They'd ransacked the place, grabbed all the files, and killed everyone that worked there, even Ortmeyer. But that was the least of our concerns.
What do you mean?
We did find some papers later. Enough to prove that Dr. Ortmeyer created Mr. 47. No one else has successfully created a Class 1 human clone. Dr. Ortmeyer literally wrote the book.
And somebody stole it.
Not just somebody. Where's the nurse?
Whoa.
Sorry. I don't like being dependent. Something as simple as lighting a damn cigar, it's just... I apologize. Could you...
Of course. So, who stole
I've been
the
told
research?
that lighting a cigar with
We found a surveillance tape.
lighter isn't that great.
It
Like,
clearly
it
showed
tastes- it
Mr.
changes
47
the,
killing
taste.
the guards and snapping poor Dr. Ortmeyer's neck.
So 47 wanted to build his own clones.
More likely, he wanted to sell the research to the highest bidder. It lit a fire under everyone's asses. We threw everything we had at him. It's all there.
Hello. Context clues matter, ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen.
47. The American Secretary of the Interior is being targeted for assassination at today's Mardi Gras parade. We're not sure who's behind the hit, but our client wants you to prevent it by taking out the would-be assassins. There are 3. The leader is Mark Pariah Jr. His associates are Raymond Kolinsky and Angelina Mason. Kolinsky is a former world-class biathlete, so he's probably the trigger man. Mason is probably just recon and support. They're romantically involved and mentally unstable, so expect a violent reaction if either of them learns the other is dead. Their whereabouts are a mystery, but we've identified the payment on its way to them. The money should lead you straight to them. There'll obviously be a lot of civilians in the mix on this one, and a high-profile hit like this is bound to have backup units on site, so you'll have to be even more discreet than usual.
Oh, I got no more stuff. Oh. That's sad. Let's see, do I have the... No, I don't. Gosh darn it, what about this one? Nope. Yes! Suppressor. There we go. No. So this is actually one of my more favorite missions, and I usually like to take guns on this mission. Not because I ever intend to use them, but because they're kind of fun. Now, the one thing I don't like about Blood Money, the one thing that I think is a really big downer, is that Blood Money has a problem with sniping. Not that there's anything wrong with sniping itself, it's that it doesn't do a very good job of... What's the word? Oh, I also enjoy this. And now, once you take a weapon off the level, you can just throw it in there. This is one of my favorite missions, and we're gonna save it for next week though, because it's time for us to stop. But you can have a lot of fun with this mission. Also, this is where the bird costume comes from. I think in Blood. Boo! Yes, boo.
There's the handoff.
Look at that flip phone.
Follow that briefcase, 47. It's the only lead we've got.
He just drops a penny on the table. Peasants. I like how he also holds it like with his 2 fingers. He doesn't like grab it and just kind of flick it. No. He grabs it with 2 fingers very daintily and just kind of like, eh. I love it. Myth fails. What do you mean myth fails? We're leaving for the night because it's bedtime. It is bedtime. Oh, look at that. See, look at that guy. Look at that guy. I wonder where he's going. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, look. Oh, we got more characters here. No! Yes. Eidos Online. Does that even still exist? Manage friends lists. I don't have any friends. What are you talking about? Oh, good lord. Oh, man. I can't wait till we get to this point, though. Again, this is such a fantastically well done game. But again, I would strongly recommend like buying this game, even though I'm showing you how to do these like in a somewhat effective manner. I would not. We're your friends. That's true. I meant more like in the game. It's like I have no friends here. I would strongly recommend getting this game, and if you really like this, if you like stories, if you just play, this is the one of the things I like about Blood Money a lot. If you just want to play for the violence, you got it. You can do that, and you can get a lot out of it. But if you actually want to know what's going on in the game, read the newspaper and listen to like the things that are happening. Just take the time to listen to the conversations, and there's a bigger story happening in the background. I'm not gonna ruin it because it's not fun. Why would I do that? But it is, in my opinion, the best Hitman story ever. Time for a bit of the old ultra violence. Yeah, pretty much. In my opinion, it is the proper way to tell a story from the perspective of a hitman. In this case, because Agent 47 may be a part of these things. He's definitely smart enough to pick up on them, but it's not what he's focused on. He doesn't care. So unlike in the newer games where it's like, oh, he's taking out all the people that are going to be like there to support him no. He is a hired killer. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't care about politics. He doesn't care about business. No, somebody wants to pay money to kill somebody else. It doesn't matter if they're good. It doesn't matter if they're evil. They are going to die. I like that. And it's almost like the way I would kind of see it is it's almost like somebody in the background, not like it is. That's exactly what it is. Somebody's in the back. He's a sociopath. No, he's a hired killer. He doesn't. He is a hired killer. He's not a sociopath. He's just, look, I've been paid money. That person's going to die. I wouldn't necessarily call him a sociopath. It's just that he's honest with what he is. This is what he does. This is what he's good at. Is he like Anton Chigurh? Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know that name, but I recognize the name, but I don't know where I recognize it from. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is that the last level, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't make a lot of sense unless you kind of understand all the different pieces that are coming into place. Like, yeah, it works. There is kind of a lead up to it, and they kind of they very gently kind of walk you to the line, but they don't really tell you why you're there. I'm thinking he's the hitman in the movie No Country for Old Men. Kind of, yes. But 47 doesn't really take any enjoyment in what he does. It's just what he does. He doesn't do this for free. He does it for money. But does he spend the money? No. It's just, like, that's the thing about it. Is what does he spend the money on? Stuff to help him kill more people. Like, it's just there as a means to an end. But there's no real end. It's, because he makes lots of money killing people, but like he never uses it. How many guns do you need? And the answer is not many, or at least not for what he does. It's a vicious cycle. I know. I kill people to get more guns, but I get more guns to kill more people, and now I just can't get out of it. But no, again, if you have the opportunity to play Blood Money, 100% take the opportunity, and I would strongly recommend reading the newspaper articles. Because the main one is the one that they want you to focus on, but it's the stuff on the side margins that is interesting. Because some of them are completely useless. Some of them talk about like stuff that you won't experience like 4 missions in, or they'll talk about something tangentially, like Martin LeBlanc. That is a name that matters. That is a name that matters in this game. We haven't gotten to his mission yet, but we have. We will soon. We will soon. We will soon. I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm unhappy because I eat. Fat bastard. Well, yeah, good lord. Get in my belly! Okay, with that, we're going to call it a night. Thank you all very much for watching. I know I had a lot of fun. I know that y'all enjoyed me playing the first mission over and over and over and over and over again because I kept fucking it up. So I apologize about that. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take it easy.